Hello again, I am back and I am going to go through all these journals that I'm giving away for Thanksgiving, which is actually our Christmas, but I wanted to kind of go through them really quick so you could see the different journals. So this one I'll take off, but I'm just going to slip this off like so, like so. Each one I try to give a pen and like a little dangle. This was an old keychain that I had back in the day. You could put your change in here, but everything is debit card nowadays. But you know, for us women, we always used to have to carry a quarter for the little bathroom machine, just in case we had our monthly start. So yeah, that's kind of like why I had that. Never used it though. But anyways, most of this stuff is made, the cover here is made from a cereal box. And then the fabric I had, because my grandmother used to work in a fabric shop, so I have tons of fabric, plus some was donated to me. So I just use what I have, try to. And then these were from the Dollar Tree. And then I ordered like little corners that I could put on. But we're going to thumb through these really quick. There's my wax seal. And then I have, it's kind of like a fairy woodland forest type. And I have like a little fairy card there. And then there's like a little pocket here that you can open up, and it's got like my paper that I made here with more tablet paper, so you can write notes on or whatever you need to do. But yeah, my hands are having issues today, so I'm working the best I can. It's a little cold. I'm just going to leave that. But then this is more paper that I made, green. So moving on, I just made my own little cards. These are index cards that I put paper on and a little saying. I'm just going to go through all these real fast because I have, I think, 4 to go through. But I want to give you ideas of what you can do with just pages and index cards. You could just put like a cover over the top and they still have room to journal. This is off a music page, but try to remember, and then of course the sheet music was under that, so that was upcycled. I like upcycling things. For me, even though I bought this, it's hard for me to pay for stuff. I'm on a very, very tight budget, fixed income. So I try to use what I have. This is a gift from the mailman. I can't remember. I usually get stuff from AARP, and I just upcycle the envelopes front and back. And if I get a gift card to, say, the Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Joann's, then I will go ahead and buy papers, nice papers. But that's the only time I will buy, is if I get gifted. And here's some old fabric. And here's another note card, more paper that I made. And I just added, so you could journal on this as well as this. So plenty of places to journal in here. And this one is for my niece. I figured a fairy theme would be good. It's probably not the best for her, but like I said, I use what I have. And then here's the blue page. Just nothing but beading and a little place to journal here. And she's the one with the twin boys. So I was thinking, this is my thoughts, that they could, you know, just all sit down together and like at the end of a day when they're traveling, they could all sit down together and journal what they loved about their day. Or it's a great way for kids to wind down. They're 10 years old, I think, now. But yeah, it is a great way for them to wind down and just take note of the day and kind of write down what they experienced for the day, good, bad, or indifferent. But it's great quality family time away from the iPads. So yeah, there's another card that I used. This paper I got from Temu. Yes, I'm hooked on that store too, when I have the funds. But all this used to be hem. You used to be able to sew this onto a hemline on your skirts. So I just use that. People call it rickrack these days as well. But I took a large envelope that I made and split it in half so I could have one on each side. So there's a pocket here. And then when you open them up, there's a pocket here. And then this was off the Temu package, that they have a band around their paper. So I just took the band and cut it in half. So yeah, just upcycle anything and everything. And see, you can see the Chinese writing here. And then I just stamped on these pages. You can either choose to write on the pages or not. This one's in backwards. No wonder. No wonder. Okay, moving on. We're just going to go really quick because I've got like several journals to get through. This is the pink page. And I did put in a shaker of beads. There, can you see that? Kind of fun. And then this is another page. I made this little envelope, but it's got a tuck here, a tuck here, a tuck here, and a tuck here. And then I, of course, tucked that in. And then all this you could journal on. Okay, moving on. Lots to go through. I'm just going to flip through some pages here so you can see another full-size envelope with like a little tag in there, and then more here. Lots of places to journal. The sky's the limit. Use your imagination. And then these pull out. Lots of pages to journal on. You can tuck little things in here too. So you just have to kind of sit and explore. And this is a notepad pad. Lots of little pads in here to write on. Okay. And that page. And then this one is just scrap paper. You can still journal on it. But I took this. This was a dryer sheet. I upcycled a used dryer sheet on this. Let me see if I could do that. Can you see the dryer sheet right here? Let me do this. There we go. I thought it was fun. But yeah. I mean, you could just upcycle anything. Why throw it away? If you're creative, you could just, make use out of other things. This is a hidden paper clip. Put a button on here. The paper clip's in there out of cardboard. And then this was an old manila envelope. And I just used a punch and punched this out. But it's like a little pull tab where you can write little notes in here. Next. Oops, get down. It's got to go all the way down. And then this wraps around, kind of like so. And we clip it right here. Awesome. So how's everybody's day? I hope you're doing great. Running a little chilly today, so that's why I have my jacket on. But I'm going to take this paper clip off. But there's more notepads here. You can journal here or put a little sticker on here, something. And I just have that to clip on this, like so. Whoops. Like so. Then there's a pocket here as well with paper. So this is kind of the same thing. I made like a little book out of an index card. More of them. Put it in like that. And then these tabs, kind of like the other one, I just folded them. It's just Dollar Tree cardstock paper. Or maybe that's Hobby Lobby. But this is the butterfly page, same thing. And then the last one. More tags. 2 tags. Okay, so that's the first journal. I'm going to set this aside and we're going to keep moving because I want to get through this video. And this one is a little bit more kind of on the antique. This is for my mother-in-law. Love her to death. Bless her, bless her, bless her. She is the most amazing woman I have ever met in my entire life. And I am so blessed to have her as my mother-in-law. But moving on with her journal, it's kind of the same. Oops, there we go. I tied a bell to the end of a string. Some people can't tie knots, especially with arthritic hands, so I just made it loop around so you can just kind of tuck this back in. These tassels are made of, believe it or not, this is tulle. And then I had some lace and some yarn. And the fabric I used on this as well. And the ribbon. So I just used what I had, and to top it off, this right here, this netting, which adds to the green of the journal, is an avocado bag. Okay, shh, don't tell no one. I upcycle everything, everything. And then I made these, whoops, he got caught. Let's get it uncaught. Well, you little stinker. I'm trying to figure out which way do you go? Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. Where did you go? You know what? I'm going to work on that later. We need to move on. Okay, so there's a pocket on the outside. And I'm going to flip this around to you so you can see it. Pocket on the outside with my A Little Faith Crafts on what you can do with your journal. These are by no means rules. It is just suggestions to help you out. So this one is upcycled pretty much everything. Here's the Handmade with Love wax seal. And then this was made out of some of that produce bags. And then this was an old Christmas card envelope. And this was out of a flower book. So you can see the flowers here, and then I just decorated it. Most of this stuff used washi tape. This was out of a book. This teacup, I thought it was cute. And then there's that repeated flower, and then I cut butterflies out of music sheets. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going here. Get in there, stinker. All right. This was an old thank you receipt book. Shorthand. Does anybody remember shorthand? I remember a few, but not very many. Back in the day, we all used to have to take typing class and shorthand class. Those days are long gone. They don't do that kind of thing anymore. So yeah, these are just like little tucks with papers that you could journal on. This was a horrible, horrible, horrible page. And it still is horrible. But you know, you got beauty over here along with something that's not so pretty. But you know, we live and learn. And for free, if she doesn't like this page, she can redo it. Please, by all means. And then there's paper in here, of course, tucked in here. But more journaling areas, or if you have pictures, you could put pictures here, family pictures, whatever. And this was a paint I tried. You can see it's like green and it turns into more of the browns and grays. Yeah, didn't like that one either, but we're using up what we have. So quickly going through, and more junk mail that the mailman left me. Just decorated the window envelopes. And then I did do a stencil. I'm going to pop this off. I did do a stencil right here for the purple page. More paper I made with lace. So yeah, keep what you want, throw away what you don't, or re-gift it to somebody. Maybe somebody else can use it. Another one of those pockets that I made. And these are just foldable. They're real easy. I'll show you in another video coming up how to do these. Otherwise, you can look it up on YouTube as well. I mean, you can get anything on YouTube anytime you want to. It's all there. Free information. How-tos. And as you know, I am not sponsored by anything. I do my journals for fun to give as gifts. Some of the journals I have done will go to battered women that have been abused, raped, whatever. Surviving women going through cancer, or have had lost somebody due to an illness, cancer, whatever. So all my journals are donated or used as gifts. So I don't sell them. I just take what I have and make them, and it makes me happy that I can help somebody else kind of get their feelings down in paper, and hopefully they can, you know, heal from it if they journal. I mean, I've been through some stuff, and I find that journaling helps a lot. I'm just going to put this little guy in here because it's kind of empty. So we're going to put him right there. And then this page is kind of a vellum page, but then there is a couple tabs in here and a little saying here with note page on the back. And anytime, getting back to what I was saying, anytime you can bless somebody, it's just a joy to bless somebody who is maybe not in as wonderful space right now as what you are. So I've been there. I've been down in the dumps. I've rock bottom, man. Rock bottom. And crawling up. I've survived cancer myself, and depression, and had survivor's guilt. And I've been through trauma with my children and addictions, their addictions. And it's just, to me, this is very healing. I love making these, and I like to journal in my own journal as well. Here's another window envelope. You can stick over there. But yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do to make, please copy all my stuff. It does not bother me. Some people get offended if you copy their information. I do not. Please take it and run with it and go bless somebody. Go bless somebody. I know they sell these journals for a lot, starting anywhere between $10 on up to like your $40, $50 range. Yeah, I could probably make money on these, but why would I? That does not give the people that really need journaling, doesn't give them a, you know, opportunity to have something nice that has been gifted to them as a present, as, you know, like I'm surviving. If I give it to a survivor, then they understand where I'm coming from, and it blesses me as much as it does them. So, yeah. Anyways, this is my mommy-in-law's. She is just an amazing woman. She probably won't journal in here much, but to me, it's just a gift. She can do what she wants with it. She can just turn the pages and look at it, and look at all my artwork and what I've created. This, I just took stamps and drew on the vellum. So you can stamp on your vellum too, and you can write on there, put stickers on, whatever. Okay, yep, moving on. Okay, this is a seed packet. Here's the seeds that's in here. You just throw this in the ground. It's all biodegradable. Love it. Has some flowers on me. And that may be, you know, resembling a new start to something too for somebody who's experiencing trauma in their life. So, yeah, it's a gift to have flowers. I mean, if somebody doesn't give you flowers, then you can plant your own. And then that's the end of that journal. And like I said, this is a wraparound for those of us who are terrible at tying knots. I know my arthritis kicks in. You can kind of do it like that. Or you can have it on the other side too. It just makes it easy. Okay, moving on. This journal, we're going to go through these really quick. I'm going to untie this. This one's lace. So now you get the gist of what I'm doing with all my journals. Let go, let go, let go. And yes, I do throw a pen in. Who wants to have a journal and not be able to write in it? There's my little Faith Crafts. And another, this is a Wheat Thins box. And I threw lace over it along with the cardboard. So, there's the wax seal. And then here's the paper clip pocket here. And this is a gift bag from Dollar Tree. I just cut it all apart, made pockets, tags. So we're just going to go through here real quick so you can see this one. Basically the same. This is made out of, not tracing paper, fabric, pattern paper. So old patterns that, I mean, people don't sew anymore. I used to sew all the time, but I don't that much anymore. But yeah, you can just upcycle those. And fabric on the borders, tags. We're just going right along. There's another seed packet. It says, toss me in the ground, watch me grow.